Hey guys, welcome to Asvi Be Creative. Today I'll be showing you all a product which would make our kitchen work little bit more easier because chopping vegetables is not an easy thing. It involves a lot of work as well as it is time consuming. So this product is gonna help us with that. It is gonna chop our vegetables or like fruits, whatever it is, in maybe easier way. So I'm gonna review Pigeon New Handy Chopper. It actually retails for 400 something, but we will get it for discount from Amazon. I got it for 299 and now I got to see that it retails for 244. So this is how it looks like when we open it. So this is how it comes in a carton box, and when we open it there is the product. So we have to just twist the cap or top a bit so that we can take off the top. So once we take off the top, there is this blade. It has got 3 blades, so it is more easier to cut vegetable in smaller pieces. At back there is this white rubber thing which helps to be in the place, but still we need to make sure that we hold this chopper tightly, else it's gonna fall down. So this is the old chopper, same pigeon chopper which I've used before almost for over 1 year, but now its blade doesn't have that sharpness, so I do not use it. But that's the reason I got new one. New one is definitely more better than old one because the blade has got three blades. Earlier it used to be just 2 blade, so it's I feel that the new one is definitely better than the old one. So I have chopped onion and I am putting it in this chopper. Please make sure that we do not put fill in this chopper completely. There we should leave a little bit of gap so that it is not completely filled in and it will be difficult to chop. So make sure that we do not fill in this chopper completely with vegetables. And we need to pull this cord just like this. We need to pull it like 3 or 4 times and just see if it has come out in the way we really wanted it to be. If not, we can again pull the cord so that the vegetable gets chopped again. In between we need to give it good shake so that every vegetable, every part of onion is chopped in similar way. So this is how it looks like. It has chopped very thin, very small pieces. I really love it how it has turned out. Now I'll be chopping this tomato. So with tomato what I felt is that it wouldn't retain its shape obviously, and all the juices would come out from this tomato. So if you are using for some masala curry, this is perfect. This doesn't have any problem. But then if you are using for any salad or something like that, this wouldn't be that great. Now let's move on to carrot. But what I notice is that when it comes to hard vegetables like carrot, it would take more effort from our side because we need to pull this cord double time as that of any other soft vegetable so that it chops in fine pieces or smaller pieces. But still I would say it's okay. It's not like we need to work too hard. It would chop small, but then we should definitely put on more effort than that of small soft vegetables like cucumber, carrot or something like that. Now again, next vegetable what I'm gonna chop is this cucumber. So cucumber again was very easy to chop. It has come out very small pieces, but still I would say it definitely doesn't retain the shape, like it wouldn't come out as square beautiful pieces. So that is something we should keep in mind. And next I'll be chopping garlic is something I do not like to chop at all because I feel that it's a lot of work. So this has definitely helped me to chop garlic. This has come out really well. So what I would do is like I would chop garlic in small pieces just like this and would store it. So whenever I need it, I would use it like that. So this has definitely helped me to reduce my kitchen time. And now I'm using ginger. Again, ginger is something very hard, so it took me some time more to chop it. Next vegetable we are going to cut is this beans, but when we cut beans with knife it would be round and beautiful pieces, but when we cut it out with vegetable chopper it would be all random. So that is something we should keep in mind. So it is always up to us how small we want to cut the vegetables. If we want it to be not that small, we can pull the cord just 2-3 times and just see if it is the desired size. If not, we can again pull the cord and we can make it into smaller pieces. So it's always up to us. We have an option to monitor it. So I have cut a potato, you guys have already seen it, and now I'm cutting mangoes. So with this I make a pickle. I really love to cut a mango in this chopper so that I can make a pickle. And one more thing I need to tell you guys is that if this sharpness of blade goes away, we can't buy a new blade, because they don't sell a blade by itself. If we have to buy, we have to buy whole vegetable chopper by itself. So that is there. Now I have cut this capsicum, and now I am cutting cabbage. Again, cabbage I absolutely love to cut it in this vegetable chopper, because we get to get it in very thin, small, fine pieces. So we can make a nice side dish with this. So that's something I really like. But then I gifted this to my mom. I thought that she would absolutely love it, but she said that she didn't like it at all, because she feels that it's extra work. She can easily cut this with her with the help of this knife and cutter itself. She need not need this, because she feels that it's of more work. So it depends upon person to person. Now I am just crushing coconut, scraped coconut. We cannot cut coconut pieces by itself, because blade doesn't have that much sharpness, so please keep that in mind. I really hope this video has been helpful for you all. If so, please do give this video a big thumbs up, as well as subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. See you very soon in very next video. Till then, it's bye bye, take care, love you all.